You know what is mystifying to me, and maybe you can clear it up, maybe you can clear it up, maybe someone can clear it up. Why do you figure this president and this particular White House staff has not made more of the unemployed in this country and linking them to the request for the extension of the tax cuts?
I'll tell you what, if I were a Democrat running the White House, all I would be saying every day is Republicans want to cut off unemployment benefits for the neediest Americans, working class Americans, while giving tax cuts to millionaires. That one is so easy. That one is so easy that all I would do today, when I had Republicans at the White House, I would just say, okay, guys, help me out here, because I'm trying to figure this out. This whole new Republican wave is great. I love it. This is exciting. This is what James Madison. All right, so
here's your time
you guys educate me. I need you to educate me. Tell me, because I don't think I get this right. You want to you want to cut off unemployment benefits,
right?
Because it makes people lazy.
Because it makes people lazy for 10% of Americans. And and the second thing you want to do is you want to extend tax breaks for millionaires. Did I get that right? Because just talk to me like I'm a fourth grader. Because I don't understand. Why doesn't he do that politically?
See, I agree with that, Joe, but that is a good, feisty strategy that plays to that on certain kind of class warfare, right? I think that's a great strategy.
Why don't they do it?
But it is just to point out that it's in fundamental contradiction with a lot of people who say what the president needs to do now is show that he can be bipartisan and reach out and work with Republicans. That's a confrontational strategy. Okay. It's a good strategy, but it's not what a lot of people are urging him to do right now.
Ezra Klein, the Republicans have teed the ball up on the highest tee, and the ball is it's the size of a beach ball. And they're saying, hit it, Mr. President. And he's not taking a swing. Again, I will say it, as we go into the Christmas holidays, Republicans support the ending of unemployment benefits while pushing at the same time, simultaneously, for tax cuts for the rich.
It isn't just him, though. I mean, you look in the Senate Democrats, and Chuck Schumer and Claire McCaskill and Bob Menendez are now coming up with this millionaires compromise. So here is the compromise Democrats are going to strike. They're going to extend 90% of the Bush tax cuts at a cost of $3.6 trillion. And it's still not clear, even to this day, whether or not they get a couple tens of billions of dollars in unemployment benefits. So one thing, I don't know who I blame more for this one, the White House or the Senate Democrats in particular, because you have two sides here, both of them who have the relevant leverage. There are no tax cut extensions going forward without both of these groups, and have not acted in this debate like they have the leverage. They have not walked into this debate like they are the deciders of it. So listen, we're doing unemployment insurance, and then once we get that done, then we will talk about tax cuts. Instead, they've just been completely in disarray. You would have really expected that after the election they would retrench to a more populist, easy for them stance, but there's been none of that. They've just been, completely chaotic on it.
Hey, Pat Buchanan, obviously I'm an analyst here, so you play analyst too. If you were a Democrat working for a Democratic president and you had this opportunity, how would you exploit it?
I would do what you were doing in the short run, Joe. I would really hammer the issue on the unemployed. Look, these guys are going for tax cuts for the rich, and they're going to cut off the unemployed. Come on, fellas, what are you thinking of?